Hello friends, welcome to another episode of Rural Bioscope Season 2. Sikkim is a mystical place, a land of monks and monasteries. Saying of monks reminds me of Mr Jigmey Wongchuk Bhutia, a school teacher, a family man, whom we met during our short visit to Sikkim. But now, he has renounced from his family life. He has opted for a religious life. And he is also in the process of becoming a monk in one of the monasteries of Kewzing. But what made him opt for this religious life, renouncing his family life? Come, let's talk to him and listen to his philosophy of life. Let's hear what he has to say.
Rural Bioscope, exploring the roots.
Hello friends, right now we are in Sikkim, the land of mystery and beautiful land of nature, and of course the land of monks and monasteries. We have with us today Mr Jigmey Wongchuk Bhutia. Hello sir.
Hello.
Mr Jigmey, as you can see, is wearing a very adorable dress, the dress of a monk. But sir has a family, a beautiful house. He's a teacher. He's still a teacher. Sir, what was it that inspired you to become a monk?
I can say that it is my inner mind. I always believe in serving people, or to be kind and to be good with everybody. So I can say that this is my inner mind which inspires me to be a monk, because so I thought that so till my last breath I should be a monk, at least for a few weeks also. Now I am 54. In this age I could get in touch with these spiritual things. It will be a good experience for me. So as well as I get a chance to be very friendly with all the people and all the animals, to love everybody.
Mr. Jigmey is a school teacher. Of course, going to school, taking the classes. Then he has his time in the evening when he goes to a different school. A school where he learns the essence of the religion, the essence of life perhaps. So will you please share something about that, your experience please?
I have a touch in these spiritual things. We have established a Dharma center. After my school, I go there, and not only me, all the villagers who are free during that time, so they will go to the Dharma center, and we have a teacher there, and he used to teach us the holy books, and especially the Damaru, which we call it Che. It is so just to how to play that Damaru, and so with the reading books. And again, if I get times, extra time, I used to visit monastery, because I am already admitted in the monastery and it is my duty. So whenever there is a ritual performance in the monastery, so I have to visit a monastery. There senior monks are there, and I used to learn. They teach us that how to do these ritual activities.
in family life, what has been touching you the most?
Before talking that thing, I just I share you one thing that I have been to the meditation course also. It's a 10 days course. There they teach us that how to meditate. There we taught that the attachment and detachment. And so in the family life, I have two daughters, one son with my wife. Yeah, they are very good. They are very supportive. I have to look after them as a guardian. So when they are sick, so I have to take them to hospital. So I have to take care of them. But still, in my mind, I have the what you call, it's a detachment. I used to serve as my it's my duty. But in the end of our life, everybody should be detached from everything. We have to be detached one day. So why don't you try from the earlier? So in that day, we don't suffer much. I knew that detachment should be done. So before we left our body.
To become a monk, usually from the kids go there, the small boys go there, they go to the monasteries, they study Buddhism, they study the religion, and they become slowly the monk. But at the age of 54, at the prime time of life, you have chosen this pathway.
Yeah.
Yes.
The kids used to get admission in the monastery, and because it is the thought of their parent that you should perform spiritual activities, or you should go for these monks. After they got mature, they think that this is not my way, that the way I admitted, it is I came in a wrong direction, they think. And only few kids will succeed because they due to their teacher, because every day teacher brief the kids, the students, that we are monk, that we can do this, we cannot do that things. They will put in his brain, and so slowly
they are taught.
Yeah, they are taught. And if some pupil will follow, and some don't follow.
Right.
Some don't follow.
Right.
So that is the difference. So, and I am now 54, and now nobody need to teach me what is wrong or what is right, because I already came through. I already passed all these hurdles, and
In other words, you have experienced life.
Yeah, I have experienced life.
Rural Bioscope, exploring the roots.
Friends, you're watching Rural Bioscope, and right now at this moment we are in the beautiful state of Sikkim. Sir, Sikkim is such a beautiful place, a place of mystery, beauty, nature, and of course the monasteries. Will you please tell us something about the monks and the monasteries of Sikkim?
Sikkim actually is a hidden land. It's a hidden land, and it is blessed by Guru Padmasambhava. He have been in Sikkim, and he meditated in all the corners of Sikkim. So we have so many pilgrimage places in Sikkim, and there are so many old, very old monasteries are also there. For example, it is a Tashi Monastery in West Sikkim, so which is very popular,
And very holy.
Yeah, and a very holy place, and so many people from around the world, they used to come and visit such holy place.
Mr. Jigmey, you have experienced life, you have experienced the family life, the household life,
Yes.
and now you're experiencing the life of a monk. What is the difference?
I left everything that which I used to do before. I have left all these activities, and I am going to the monastery, and I am going to the this Dharma center, that is it's a monastic type of school, which I used to learn all the holy books there. So I found very, very, very peace. Yeah, I used to regret that I should have done it so many years ago. I am regretting nowadays. It is I am late in entering this field. So it is very, very peaceful over there while I practice all these things. So very peaceful from the inner mind. Still I am in a family life also.
Okay.
Yeah, still I am in a family life, because it's I can't say that I took sannyas, but this is like it's a half sannyas. So I can say that it is a half sannyas, and yeah, I am really happy, and I am taking my wife also to this school, to this monastic school, and she also enjoys there, and she also is learning with me. Nowadays what we are doing is the karma, that is karma, and so after this life, so another we have to enter the another world, and so the result, so we will find our result in that world. If we succeed in doing all good things over there while we are in this world, the result of that karma will receive in the next life. So to get in a good life, so we have to do all the good things in this world. To do this, Lord Buddha has said that it's what now is in materialistic world, that everybody will go after the money and after the name, fame, but it's due to all the desire. And if we just lesser our desire, and we won't be in more suffer, and everything will be good, and everybody will be good, and we will have a good relation with everybody.
Friends, you are watching Rural Bioscope, and right now we are talking to Mr. Jigmey Wongchuk Bhutia from Kewzing in South Sikkim. Sir, still I want to know exactly what was that inspiration that made you move into this new life, a life of monk.
It's due to some books I have read, and some channels I have watched. That is all like spiritual channels and the spiritual related books. That so after watching and after reading that book, it's a little bit inspiration. It came in my mind. I thought that why should not we be in practical?
Something touched your heart. You mean something touched your heart? Reading those books or watching some holy or religious programs on television or on screen, something touched your heart. You heard some inner call from the bottom of your heart. Is it that?
Yes. It's only that I got inspired from the sayings that nobody will do it in a practical way. So I thought, why can't I start?
Sir, in the present time, we are in a life of more of a materialistic life, the worldly life. will you please give us a small message for our viewers of Rural Bioscope about life, your philosophy of life?
So I want to quote Lord Buddha's quotation that desires, one's desires is the main cause of suffering. So I want to elaborate in this quotation. If I desire for having a house in my village, and so I got success in making my house in the village. Again, desires comes within me that why don't I make another house in my district headquarters? To construct a house is not is a small things. Yeah, it is costing much also, and it's because I need some time also. So I have to manage all these things, and which makes me suffer. And so, say example, if I succeed in making one house in my district headquarters, and again after 2 to 3 years, and again my family members or my wife maybe she says that why don't you make one house in a capital or in some other big cities, and that is the desire, and again if I wanted to make another house, and so I have to suffer a lot. And also, like for the shoes, the same thing is that the work of the shoes is to protect our legs, and again brand is there. So what type of shoes shall I put on, and how shall I look in front of others, and who will appreciate me, and I will be, if somebody appreciate me for having my branded shoes, and I will be more happy and I am satisfied. So that is that is only is a temporary, and tomorrow also I show my shoes, and my friends will talk, oh, how means for how much money you bought it, it's very good, and he appreciate me, and I am satisfied for temporary.
So there is no end to it.
Yeah, there is no end. Main thing is that I should satisfy for myself that I have put on these shoes to protect my legs only. So that if these little things, if we try to understand, that you don't suffer more in your life also.
Mr. Jigmey, I'm really touched talking to you.
Thank you.
I'm sure our viewers of Rural Bioscope are touched too with your inspiring words. Thank you so much for your precious time. Namaste.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Aptly, as William Shakespeare had said, this world is a stage and we all are actors playing our own different roles. And Mr. Jigmey is also performing his own role. I am sure in some way or the other, we all are enriched by his philosophy of life, his values and his ethics. In our next episode, we will be visiting a modern village school of Sikkim. To know more about this school, keep watching Rural Bioscope. Also, please like, share and subscribe to your favorite YouTube channel, Rural Bioscope. And don't forget to click on the bell icon to get the notifications whenever we come up with new episodes. See you in the next episode. Until then, bye-bye.
Rural Bioscope, exploring the roots